Gather round, gather round, gather round, gather round, gather round, gather round. Yo, let us say the prayer. Let's say the prayer before we just digest this food. Oh, dear Father God, thank you for these days in hip hop. Amen. Kendrick, Drake, what did you do to let Kendrick spin the block on you this many times? This many times Kendrick has spun the block on you, bro. I'm talking about I'm getting dizzy just watching Kendrick spin on him. Yo, first let's just digest this cover art. So Kendrick spun again on Drake with a track called Not Like Us. You from the title is already self-explanatory. Drake, you're not like us. But we're not like you for real. But I think it's more of like a double entendre. We not like us and you not like you. This is Drake's house. This is Drake's house. And these are the sex offender emojis. When you're a sex offender, that is the emoji. And this is Drake's house. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's just digest this greatness. So it don't even need to be explained. You know what he's saying. Drake, you know it's self-explanatory. Let's get that digest. I see dead people.
Aye, mustard on the beat, ho, depot.
Oh my goodness. This man just said, I see dead people. Oh my goodness. Yo, Drake, you might be done. And Drake, he's trying to tell you you're already dead. And he got DJ Mustard on the beat. And he got DJ Mustard.
On the beat, ho, depot, any rap nigga, he a freak throw, man down, call like Amber Lambs, tell him breathe, bro, nail a nigga to the cross, he walk around like Teaser.
Yo, Kendrick, let this man get up. Kendrick, let this man get up. Kendrick's not letting him get up. Kendrick is not letting him get up. Kendrick is not letting him get up. No. Kendrick is not letting him get up. What is going on? What the fuck is going on? Kendrick, you know what it's like? Get up. Like, that is like literally what Kendrick is saying here. It's like, call the ambulance. Don't let him breathe. He's saying he got him on the ropes. He's not letting him get out of this. Drake, you can't wiggle your way out of this no more. It's done. It's no more. You're not wiggling your way out of this, dog. You're just not. If we're truthfully being honest, Drake, you got 24 hours. You're on the clock. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. You're on the clock, bro. You're on the clock.
What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? The industry can hate me, fuck them all and they mama. How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out.
I'm finna pass on this body. I'm John Stockton. John Stockton, the basketball player, pass on his. Oh my goodness. And he's basically, even it's like a double entendre. He's basically saying he's killing him and he's just gonna walk past him. Like, he's gonna pass by the body after it's double entendre right there.
The Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with him. Walk him down whole time, I know he got some hoe in him. Pole on him, extort shit, bully the flow on him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him.
Beat the body and hide the Bible if God watch. He's basically saying in a sense like that as if he's God's servant and he's doing God a justice by basically killing Drake. Even though it's a sin. He's like, hide the Bible. I will commit this sin for the greater good. Poll on him. How many times have you heard Drake with all these gun bars and everything? But then out of nowhere, he's talking about gun reform. So many times, like, people don't even catch that. Like, I'm just saying, there's a lot of times where Drake always talks about gun, like, you know, all these gun, like, things. But I remember in Toronto, he was talking about stop the violence in Toronto and everything. Like, just saying. I don't know if anybody remembers that. So right there, he's basically saying, for one, Drake is messing with, as much as all these older joints be wanting Drake, he's saying, like, yo, he wants your younger sisters. He wants the younger ones. He don't want these older women. All these older women are throwing themselves at him. Yet he still has to go and try to fuck with allegedly. This is all alleged too. Like, go mess with a younger girl. Euphoria effect. And then he's saying Chubbs is in on this too. That's why Chubbs ain't saying shit, because he's saying Chubbs gets the hand-me-downs. So that could even be from one. Chubbs is getting basically they're just passing around girls all through OVO. and yet Drake still finds time to do some R. Kelly type stuff, allegedly. But Chubbs could be in on this too, is what he's saying. It could be the whole OVO camp that's dirty. That whole shit could be compromised. That's why maybe a lot of this shit is coming out. They like, yo, there's a lot of shit going on in a lot of people. This could go deeper than then party after party. He said this could be on some Diddy shit. He could really be on some Diddy level. This could be a whole Diddy scandal in the making.
They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs. And party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baca got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Wop, 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 wop. That fuck 'em up. Wop, 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 wop. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch, ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord, and it's probably A minor.
Playing with the nose. Remember they said they were just talking about the cocaine thing with Diddy, the drug mule. So maybe just saying, you never know. I'm not saying that we haven't known that Hollywood has crazy going on in Hollywood. Like Hollywood this is no secret. They've always called Hollywood the devil's playground. So to think that they're using drugs and committing all types of sinning is going on is not a far-fetched thought. Like, so just to think that they're taking drugs and then having sex and doing all this alleged, that just saying, like, and having relations, having sex, having relations, like, whatever you want to call it, but just saying, that's what he's saying there. Certified lover boy, certified lover boy, certified, pedo. Yeah, he's basically saying right there, he's playing on Kendrick's. He's playing on Drake's album, Certified Lover Boy, but he's basically saying he's a certified lover boy for the underage. I'm done. Yo, get me. Yo, I'm done, bro. How many times could he flip this scheme, bro? How many times could he keep flipping the same scheme, bro? He just pull the chord, and it's probably A minor. Oh my goodness. A minor? Come on, man. This is self-explanatory. A minor, under 18. Come on, man. A minor. But that's a double entendre because A minor is oh my good. A minor. A minor. Oh my good. That's fucking fire. Kendrick, I know you got us doing our homework today, but damn it, damn, Kendrick. Why are you doing this to us, Kendrick? Why?
They not like us. 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 You think the Bay gon' let you disrespect Pop, nigga? I think that Oakland show gon' be your last stop, nigga.
Yo, when he's saying, do you think the Bay is gonna let you disrespect Pac? Is just saying, once he said that, he's saying that the West Coast rocks with him so hard that Drake doing all these gimmicks, like, remember Drake, the gimmick rapper, and then he's putting out the tracks with the AIs and everything, and he's saying, if you think that was me who got the cease and desist to go, when they saying that he sent a cease and desist, like, and they were suing him, gonna like sue him if he didn't take the song down. That wasn't Kendrick. That was literally the area, the state. We're not playing that. Even if he didn't do it, somebody from them would have let them know, like, yo, Drake is playing with Pac, and that would have been a dead deal. You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna play with Pac's name. You're not gonna do that. And it's just that simple.
They cold foul. I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches. Go.
Oh, he just said cold foul. You know you still pretending. So I'm thinking that is more a shot at Cole, where he's not even a shot at Cole, but I think he's more saying, Cole, you better speak out about this shit before I start having to drop more info. Like, I'm saying, he's basically saying that a lot of people are staying quiet that need to be speaking up because there's a reason why they backed out of the thing and they know what Kendrick is talking about. And that's why now Cole dropping out of this beef is starting to make so much more sense. Cole said, I don't want no parts of this. He said, I apologize to Kendrick. And he apologized because he didn't realize that he thought that this was about to be about some rap. This is not. I was just having this discussion with one of my homies. I said, bro, this is no longer about rap. Drake needs to respond, not with no music. You need to respond to these allegations that Kendrick is saying. Yeah, Kendrick is responding with music. Everybody's saying Drake needs to, like my boy was saying, Drake needs to respond with a song. I don't think that Drake needs to respond with a song. I think we're past that now. When once you drop certain things, like certain allegations, like this right here could put the feds on Drake. Like this song could put the feds on Drake. Just saying. Like, and I know people be like, "Oh, no, no, no." Just saying. Cassie's lawsuit is. I'm just saying. Cassie's lawsuit was a driving factor to why the feds started to go investigating Diddy. Just saying. They might have already been investigating, but that was like a good push to in the right direction to say, "Oh yeah, let's go get him." Now hearing Kendrick say this, where there's smoke, there's fire. Is all I'm saying. When he's saying bird niggas and bird bitches, I believe he's well with the bird bitches. I think he's talking about young girls, like like bird chest women. Like, so I was think that bird chest women right there, where he's saying bird chest. That's like young females right there.
Audience not dumb, shape the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not slow. Rabbit hole is still deep, I can go further, I promise. Ain't there some P-rest that's for bitchin'? You Malibu most wanted, ain't no law boy, you ball boy, fresh Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. You niggas will get a wedgie, be flipped over your boxes, or over your foe. The other vaginal option, pussy, nigga better straighten they posture. Got favorites all up in contact, might write this with a doctor. Tell a pop star quit hiding, fuck a caption, won't action. No accident, I'm hands on, he fuck around, get polished.
Hold on, I gotta rewind that because he just said something right there. He said the rabbit hole could get deeper. So this is why I'm saying, and right here, remember I said this. Kendrick got another diss track. I think that Kendrick is doing like Dante's Inferno. Like, and I say this to say I think that Kendrick is playing like a lot of guerrilla warfare right now, which like Drake, where Drake is not to know when he's gonna drop. But I think Kendrick is to a point now where we don't know if Kendrick could drop in 5 minutes or now Kendrick could drop in 2 weeks later. And this is the most like guerrilla warfare. What I'm saying, and that's why I said like Dante's Inferno. It's the levels. It's like he's taking him through the levels of hell, in a sense. So these tracks could be, it's like each track could be just another level and another level and another level and another level. But I think there's more. There's going to be more that comes out. This is just the beginning. Because how many tracks has Kendrick done? He's got the Like That. I'm not even counting that. Fuck that. That Like That track, that was a throwaway. So that was just the introduction. So I don't even really think that verse has nothing to do with this. So now we're gonna say we have Euphoria and we have Meet the Grams. Now we have Not Like Us. So if we have 3 tracks already so far from Kendrick, we have 3. Certified. If we not counting Like That, I'm saying if we have 3, I think there's about 3 to 4 more tracks about to come out. 3 to 4 more. Just saying. I think Kendrick has like a whole mixtape ready for this dude. Like a whole mixtape. That's just my personal opinion. I could be wrong. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. But that's just something I'm thinking of. But he was saying something about this Malibu's most wanted. But so I think when he's saying the Malibu's most wanted bar there, I think he's saying that Drake is soon gonna be one of the most wanted men in like on the West Coast. He's gonna be caught up in a scandal where they're gonna be crucifying him like they did R. Kelly and like soon to be P. Diddy, allegedly. I think I think that's somebody on Drake's team. One of the dudes when he just said go fetch Gatorade or something. I believe that's somebody on Drake's team. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that's somebody on Drake's team. Like, I think that's somebody on Drake's team, but that might be like who Kendrick is saying is the one who goes and gets the girls. I think that's I believe that's somebody on Drake's team. The P-Rex dude, I believe that's somebody on Drake's team. If I'm not mistaken, because I've heard that name. I'm not bugging. I may be bugging, but I've heard that name. I believe that's somebody on the OVO team. And that might be the person who's recruiting the girls. Just remember that bar. What's OVO for? The other vaginal option. Oh my goodness, other vaginal option. OVO playing on Drake. He's just playing on Drake's right there, OVO label, and then other vaginal option, which is basically saying another way of basically saying that Drake, instead of choosing a grown woman, he's choosing allegedly younger women. Oh my goodness. Hold on one second. Sorry about that, y'all. I just got a phone call, but back to where we were at with this, man. Well,
Fucked on Wayne Grow while he was in jail, that's conniving. Then get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad D-Rose came home, y'all didn't deserve him neither. From Alondra down to Central, nigga better not speak on Serena. And your homeboy needs subpoena, that predator moving flocks. That name gotta be registered and placed on neighborhood watch. I lean on you niggas like another line of walk. Yeah, it's all eyes on me and I'ma send it up the pot.
yo, he's talking about when Wayne went to jail right there, where he said, "Where the fuck did Wayne go?" And then he's also alluding to the fact that when Wayne first signed Drake, Wayne had did an interview, and Wayne had said that he said to Drake, "Do not change. Just keep rapping about what you're doing. Don't start rapping about gangster shit. Just be you." He's saying he's just surprised that Drake didn't go with all the stuff that Drake does and all the gimmicks. He's surprised he didn't put a tattoo on his face. That's like pretty much the only thing he's missing. But he's pretty much done so much of the other gimmicks, like the nail polish thing. That's why he said the polish. He's talking about more the nail polish and everything else. But Drake is a gimmick rapper. He does the trends. He just wants to fit in. He's not really that original. It's more what Kendrick's saying there. Saying don't speak on Serena. He just dropped named a few women that Drake messed with, but we'll focus on the Serena right there. Serena Williams is where he's talking about, and he's basically saying that you shouldn't be even mentioning Serena just like at all, because Serena Williams, you really weren't even interested in her, man. Don't talk about her, because you don't even want her name attached. We don't need her name even attached to you. Like, she's a black queen. We don't need her name attached to you right now. Name got to be registered and placed on neighborhood watch henceforth to these icons over here, like that he has right there, the sex offender icons. He's just saying he needs to be on the registry because he is out here doing things allegedly. All eyes on me. I'm gonna send it up to Pac. He's basically saying the world. That's like playing on Pac's All Eyes on Me album and track. All Eyes on Me, and he's basically saying he's sending this up to Pac. So he's basically sending Drake up to. Then he's killing Drake. So it's like a kind of a double triple entendre in a sense, because he's basically he's calling himself Pac. He's calling himself, like, basically saying it's all eyes on me, where how Pac was when surrounding all the controversy around him and everything. Well, and all eyes were on him, and he's the greatest. Pac was considered one of the greatest. So he's saying he is Pac, and all eyes on him, Drake, and he's sending you up to see Pac because he's killing you right now.
Ay, put the wrong label on me, I'ma get them dropped. Ay, sweet chin music and I won't pass the ox. Ay, how many stocks do I really have in stock? Ay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Ay, devil is a lie, here's 69 God. Ay, freaky ass niggas need to stay their ass inside. Ay, roll their ass up like a fresh pack of Zod. Ay, city is back up, it's a must, we outside. Ay.
Put the wrong label on me, I'm gonna get him dropped. I believe that he's alluding to Drake sending the cease and desist right there, and the UMG, and UMG sending the cease and desist to his record label. I think Kendrick, if I remember correctly, Kendrick is on Republic Records, I believe. Is Kendrick on Republic? Or I don't know where Kendrick is signed to, but I know Kendrick is technically signed under UMG also. So since Kendrick is signed under UMG also, I believe that they have control over certain things. Like they kind of could do certain things to hinder certain things for him. But that, as you can see, that doesn't matter right now. He's playing on math right there. He's saying 5 plus 5 a dime. He got dimes. He's saying that I believe he's saying he got dimes in a sense. He got dimes, but but then he plays it into the 69 bar. But he's saying basically Drake be out here doing some really freaky deaky things with these underage joints, allegedly. That's what he's saying. Drake is a freaky deaky dude. He be like Freaky Meeky on some freaky Diddy. Allegedly. All this is alleged. And now Kendrick is saying outside, that bar even is so significant, we outside, because Drake is a lot of times, how many times you've heard Drake rapping like we outside, like all that little times Drake saying we outside, but now Kendrick is saying he outside, and you seeing what's happening when Kendrick step out. You should just let Kendrick stay in the house and just mind his business.
They not like us, they not like us, they not like us. They not like us, they not like us, they not like us. Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Homie still double down, calling us some slaves. Atlanta was the mecca, building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second, let me put y'all on game. The settlers was using town folk to make them richer. Fast forward 2024, you got the same agenda. You run to Atlanta when you need a check balance. Let me break it down for you, this the real nigga challenge. You caught Future when you didn't see the club. Like, what? Little baby help you get your lingo up. What? 21, get your first street cred.
And the settlers were choosing townsfolk to make them richer. Just people like that. He's basically alluding to the startup of America and everything. Like, you know, the settlers coming over here, the Europeans, all that good stuff, kind of thing. And he's saying that nothing has changed. There's a quote in history that if we never learn the history, it will just only constantly just repeat itself. So he's basically saying it's even from the times of the colonization of, like, well, not I don't want to call it colonization of America, but since like the conception of America, this has been the premise that America has been built off of, which is basically culture vulturing and Drake, ultimate culture vulture. Not saying Drake is a culture vulture, but Drake is a trend vulture. And you see it here still, even not with just Drake, but even with the world that we see around us today, of just the big getting bigger, the small remaining small. Right here, Kendrick is alluding to Atlanta. He's right here. He's really talking about Atlanta, and this is where it's gonna start to shed some light on why Future is not fucking with Drake. This is probably why Future is not fucking with Drake, and it's probably because Drake is only. I think Future feels used. I think that's what this bar is more saying. These bars are saying like where Future feels used, and it kind of hints back to the point when I was saying about in my industry plant video about Drake, and where I was saying that Drake needed so many cosigns in order to do a lot of the things that he do, a lot of these gimmicks. If Drake wasn't getting features with certain dudes, or if Drake wasn't getting, even if Drake didn't get this Lil Wayne cosign, would Drake be able or have reached and been able to say some of the things that he said? Like, just saying, would we really like listen? Would we be like, for example, when I say like he's co-signed by Jay Prince, so if he says certain things and then Jay Prince says, "Oh, you know, that's my artist," you look at it like, "Oh, all right, cool." So now he says, shot to the neck X," like that X bar that he says. So it's just more. Drake has been doing this. He's getting all these cosigns from different artists, and then even Rick Ross said it. How many like he does all these features with Rick Ross, but now he's trying to talk about Rick Ross CEO pass, but he wasn't saying that before when he was getting co-signed by Rick Ross. He wasn't saying that when he was getting co-signed by Meek Mill. Now he's ended Meek and everything, but he was co-signed by Meek. He still does songs with Meek. All these street dudes, top 5, AR Ave, all these different entities played a part in this. So he basically just uses people for their name and credibility, so he can bite off of that and basically use it to impact his persona and image. See, and that's exactly what I was saying before when he was saying like he's alluding to how they're using other people's culture to basically benefit their pockets. So even like how you look at the game now, when I was saying how Kanye says, when do you see a black person signing a Jewish rapper? But how many times do you see a black person signed to a Jewish rapper? Damn near all of them. But I digress. So overall, I just want to end this with, Mr. 24 is putting Drake, yo, Drake, you got 24 hours. You're officially on the clock. Like, you're not on the clock until I react to it. So you really weren't on the clock. Now you're officially on the clock. I'm sorry, Drake. I got to put you on the clock, gang. Got to put you on the clock. Drake, you got 24 hours. You got 24 hours from 11:45. And we'll start this timer now. Like I was saying, it's your boy Icon Got You, a.k.a. the voice of the casual, a.k.a. Mr. You already know the rest, man. Come on, man. Like I always be trying to tell y'all, man, always be you and never be afraid to reinvent yourself, man. Other than that, man, what y'all think on this situation, man? I think Drake is dead. That's me personally. I think Drake dead. I think it's like literally like this nigga Kendrick is holding Drake like Ricky, and he not even saying his name. He literally just passed the body. He just passed the body in the alley. Throw a rock in the alley. Yeah, battle bar real quick. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, but man, y'all already know, man. It's your boy Icon got you, and I'm out.
Thug make you feel like you a slime in your head. Hey, what Quavo said you can be from Northside. What 2 Chainz say you good, but he lied. You run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. No, you not a colleague, you a fucking colonizer. The family matter and the truth for the matter. Here was God's plan to show y'all the liar. He a fan, he a fan, he a fan. He a fan, he a fan, he a freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. Let me hear you say OV ho. OV ho. Say OV ho. OV ho. Then step this way, step that way. Then step this way, step that way.
That's pretty self-explanatory. 69 guy, man. This is just a freaky dude, man. This dude be doing some shit, and Drake got some fetishes. Allegedly, he got some fetishes. Just saying.